cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother.
CEO Row Experience. I'm your boy CEO Row. Of course, today we got another banger, and to help me handle that banger is my co-host Out of Pocket and my special guest Heem, aka the Teflon Don.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? I'm just happy to be here, man.
What's up,
Some real people, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. And definitely, the conversations before the show started definitely was on point. God gave us a chance to get into it with one another. But again, enough talking. Let the people know who you are, what you get into, and why you on the show.
You know what? My name Heem, man. You know, South Philly. You know, born and raised, man. My whole life. You know, Teflon Don _215 on the gram. Right now, you know, I got called the city. Been pushing that joint, man. Like I wrote it while I was locked up. Came home and just started pushing, man. Like, you know, I ain't wait for nothing. Like, I just came home and locked in on it. And now, you know, everybody watching it. The love from the people, good. Everybody fucking with it right now.
So, you said I came home. So how long has the series been out?
The series been out probably for about, I want to say, well, I started shooting like 9 months ago. I'm serious.
Okay,
I
so it's
started
been out
shooting
for
like
9
9 months ago.
Okay.
But we dropped the first episode 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago it came actually out.
Right, from it being edited and
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
all that, yeah.
Now, editing is a motherfucker,
Oh
ain't it?
yeah, man. Like I don't handle that though. Like I can't take, no credit for no editing or nothing. But that shit,
Right.
like I'm just like, I just know how
It's
I
work.
want it.
Right.
And then like, you know, my guy, he go in that
Handle
room
it.
and, you know,
Right.
he do what he's supposed to do, man. And that's what everybody, that's what we watching right now. That's what everybody tuned into.
No doubt, man. Shout outs. Where can they check the city out?
You go to my YouTube channel, All or Nothing Entertainment Media. Go to the playlist, The City. It's 3 episodes up there right now. And you know, we about to start filming the 4th episode.
So we like to say subscribe, like, and comment.
Subscribe, like, and comment, please.
Yes. You know what
Share
I mean?
it, everything.
Get in tune, you know what I'm saying? I checked it out. I really like it. It grasps you, you know.
Yeah.
We know what's going on out there.
Definitely.
It definitely grasps you. So where did you write this series while you were in jail?
Yeah, I wrote this while I was locked up. I wrote it by hand.
Right.
Then I bought an old typewriter.
Okay.
You know the
Oh, you got busy.
Yeah, the joint on the commissary.
You already know.
Like I came back from that walk, you know, on the walkway with the typewriter. They like, man, you ready to do legal work? No, man, I'm typing up this book.
Yeah.
I'm typing up this show I wrote.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that's what I wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got tired.
So you got the manuscripts, you got the characters, and you already got everything.
Everything already written out, the lines written
Right.
out, everything, the scenes written out down to, like, you know, you got nothing but time. Damn,
Right.
if I want like a motherfucking Lucy on the curb at the time, I want that shit right there.
Right.
So it's like, you got nothing but detail.
Detail.
I want it like that's how I want
Right.
it. I want it to be us.
Right, very
I want,
descriptive. It's a Philly thing, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Definitely a Philly thing. So let them know, like, how tedious is it to shoot a show? Like, there's not this to shoot an episode, like just to get one episode in, how tedious it is.
Like from the beginning, like when I first jumped into it, I thought, you know, you grab the cameras or whatever cameras you got,
Right.
motherfuckers say they lines, and then, you know, you keep it pushing.
Right.
Like, you might say your line, you gotta say your line 4 different motherfucking times from 4 different angles,
Right.
and you gotta say that shit the same way. And you can't say it this way and not say it that way. Like, so then, you know, you gotta go back and forth to the shot, and like you gotta it's a lot. Like one episode, like one shot, you gotta do at least 4 or 5 times. And I didn't know that going in.
Right.
But like
You thought you was going one take.
yeah, I'm thinking everything one take.
You
And
go
then
one take situation.
we keep pushing. No, that shit ain't like that. That shit ain't
no,
like
not
that.
at all. Not
Like,
at all.
like even a couple joints, you know, like
Yeah.
I had to jump in, fill in for. I had to fall
Right.
and shit like that. So
on a stunt double walk.
Yeah, I'm on a stunt double joint. I'm learning everything, man. I'm everywhere,
That's what's
man.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Like, I mean, shit.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, that's it, man. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about, man.
So how often do the episodes come out?
Like, the episodes come out when they done. Like, I had it in my mind for them to, no, for real. I had it in my mind for, I wanted to give it to everybody. And I'm glad they, like, you know, they on my live too. So cause they be on my ass. They be like, yo, when it's coming out? And I be trying to tell them, like, it's not that simple, man. I want to give it to everybody every week. I ain't, like, doing it on purpose, but it's like, everybody that's involved in this joint, it's like, they take their time off work. They got kids, they got jobs, man. Like, they got real life, real shit going on. So when they show up to the scene, we gotta do that, or I might gotta wait. Oh, then I can't get off this day. I can't get off this day, but I'm coming. So it's like it's all that shit play a part in it. So it's like once them joints done, edited, then he gotta edit, gotta make sure the sound right, make sure the scene right. And then, like, sometimes it be the spots. We gotta get this. Like, if I want it in a Chinese store, I need a Chinese store. Like, some stores be like, no, somebody really got killed here. Like, they can't do it. I'm like, no, this ain't that. No, I don't want nobody family coming back from me. All right, so I gotta get another store or little shit like that. But like, every scene is in the trenches. We really outside.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to South Philly, the P, man. Definitely. Shouts out to everybody that came out and supported you, and that is actually in the city. You dig what I'm saying? I think you're doing a real big thing. I feel it's going to catch. You just got to remain consistent. I know it isn't easy because I know dealing with some of these individuals, aside from schedule, we talking egos and things of that nature. So for you to be able to get what you got thus far and the product that you put out to the people, I think that's real dope.
Yeah,
you know what
I appreciate that.
Yeah, real shit. That's real dope. You know, we wish you the best. You know, anything the CEO Rose Parents can do, you know, to help, let me know. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But tell me something like the highlights of doing it. Aside from, I know you having fun. You know, you get to fall a couple times. I know that shit ain't fun after the first time.
Yeah, the first time, because my knee be hurting and shit.
Copy that. But, you know, tell us some upsides. I know you got some funny guys on set, man.
No, definitely. Like, we be having fun, man. And it's like when I reached, like, so what I did was I reached out to people. So my whole, like, some people answered, some people didn't. Like, I get it. Like, some motherfuckers like, man, no, I'm cool. But the motherfuckers that did, like, lock in with it, and they really locked in, like, we, like, built something. You see what I'm saying? These is, like, real,
bridges.
It's, like, real, like, relationships. Like, everybody, like, we talk, we bust it up, we laugh, we joke, and whatever. And my whole thing was, like, the Instagram and all that shit, like, if you really look at it, like, a lot of this shit is facade.
Right.
So when you, I be wanting to break that down. Like, motherfuckers like, you gotta leave Philly to come up. I ain't gotta leave Philly to come up.
No, you don't.
From, you tripping.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
What? I caught my cases down here.
Yeah.
I beat cases down here. Like, I hopped on buses down here. Like, I love my city. You tripping. I'm not going nowhere, like, to come up. Like, I know real motherfuckers is gonna fuck what I'm doing. Like, they know me. If you know me and know my character, you gonna stand and rock with what I'm doing. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, and all the people I reached out to, man, they real good people. So it's like, you just got, like, I came out, like, with my hand open. Like, look, I wrote this when I was locked up. I never wrote it before. But, like, I think this shit'll take off. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna be a part of it. And motherfuckers just be like, all right, let's do it. And they been extending their hand. Like, we talk, like, I might be like, yo, how the fuck you do this? How you know what I'm saying? Make this edit on a video, on a picture. And motherfuckers, like, we all talk, communicate, we bust it up. Somebody might gotta show somewhere, are we gonna do it? And everybody that's in the show might have something else going on. So my whole thing, whatever you got going on, we putting it in the show. I don't give a fuck if you sell clothes. Somebody gonna wear your shit in the show. You do music, you getting a song in the show. You sell eyelashes, like the dead body gonna have your lashes on it. We going, everybody win. We all win. We all gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I'm saying? Let's push and promote and help each other. That's it.
But real shit, to cut you off real quick, but that's why I wanted to have you on the show, because as we got to talk, I get that from you. And that's the dope part, you know what I'm saying? Being able to connect with your people, your brothers, your sisters, your community, man, be able to bring them along for the ride. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not easy.
No, not at all.
We know that's not easy. And like I said, it's a tough road, but you're doing it. You feel me? So, you know, again, hats off to you for doing that, you know what I mean? You got a long road ahead, but of course, your ambition and your drive should help you out along the way. You feel me?
No, definitely.
But again, you know, we appreciate having you here on the CEO Row Experience. Definitely, anytime
Yeah,
you would
no,
like to
man,
come on,
definitely,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, and bust it up with us, you know, be sure to come through. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
definitely.
But aside from the show, you know, just aside from the show, what are some of the things that you like to do aside from business? Now, some of the things that you like to do and that you enjoy outside of business. So when you want to chill, what do you like to do? What does Heem like to do?
Man, I be with I play with the kids, man. You know, I got nephews, nieces. I got a son and I got a daughter. Daughter's 6 months, my son's 7. So it's like
Congratulations.
I'm understanding life. You know, see what I'm saying? Like we don't like we always, you know, like we be moving so fast. Like sometimes we gotta just take a second to understand life. Like we did all the other shit already.
Right.
And if you didn't do it, and whatever reason you missed out on it, like you got people that depend on you. You see what I'm saying? So I got kids that depend on you. Like when you're a
Facts.
father, that shit different.
Facts.
When you want to be a father, you see what I'm saying? When you like don't really know, like I'm learning that too. You see what I'm saying? I'm learning that. So like, you know, just
And that's okay. I want to put a sticky note on that, and that's okay. I want the brothers to know that, you know, a lot of things that you meet on, or you're going to experience it by yourself. You're not going to know everything. You dig what I'm saying? But the thing to understand, like, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn.
yeah, no, definitely, all day.
You dig what I'm saying? That's the most important part. Not being ashamed to say I don't know, but I'm willing to learn.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because we all had to learn how to be a father.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just wanted to put a sticky note again. Keep going, but like I said, when I hear certain little gems, I'm gonna jump out there and put a sticky note on it. You see what I'm saying?
No,
But again, as you stated, you like to spend time with the family, with the kids. You like sports? You into sports?
No.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie because
Right.
it be
Keep
like,
it a bean. You gotta keep it a bean.
Like I don't. I don't sit around and watch it because I be like I'm sitting around watching them. They made it already. They got it. I'm trying to get it. I don't got the time.
Yeah.
Like if I'm sitting in the crib and I'm not doing nothing, like I be like, yo, I grind myself up. Like how you just sitting here relaxing? Like, all right, show me 100,000, then go ahead and finish watching what you watch. I gotta get up and do something.
Right.
Like what is you doing?
Stay motivated.
You see what I'm saying? I gotta do something. I can't just sit there and not do nothing. The me is not me. I don't know how to do that. So it's like it's like working on something. You gotta be working to build towards something. It's like you gotta do something. And that's just like my mentality. But if I'm just sitting around, I don't know how to just sit around. To me, in my head, I'm like, yo, you trifling. I'm gonna grind myself up. I'm gonna really grind myself up till I get up and go do what I gotta do. So like that's just how I be moving. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I be like you know I might have bet on some teams. I don't even know who the players on the team. I know sometimes I just want to win. And I can't tell you 5 players on the motherfuckers, but you know, shit, I'm a fuck it.
Yeah, my brother out of pocket over here. I want to know what motivated him to put this pink on today. You feeling real pinkish today, brother. You look nice, bro. I'm saying. You feeling real soft today, man.
Let you know I got something in the closet, man.
Hey.
And when I want to put it on, I'm put it on.
We'll pull it out.
Now, you know, that's what we do.
That's okay.
Just because the weather is
Let 'em know.
messed up out there don't mean you can't feel like, you know.
How does it feel to you, though? How does it feel to you?
It feel like, you know, I'm weathering the storm. You
Put
can't
your shit
tell?
on, yeah.
It's polo, nigga. You don't see the horsey on that motherfucker?
I see the horse. I see
But
the
no.
horse.
I just want to say, you know, just to give you some positive feedback, and you know, like sometimes it's hard to push an idea.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like a lot of times people will talk about pushing something, but don't put, and they will want to push it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, something inside of you push you to push it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And when you push something, I haven't seen the city yet. You got me wanting to see it. And I was like, what kind of joint is it? You already got me like, what kind of joint is it?
Yeah,
Street
no,
joint?
yeah, definitely.
Is it like the corner or one of them type joints?
Yeah.
But you know, just to push an idea, man, from you know a black man's point of view, is deep. Like I was telling him, I said, well, you know, a lot of times out here, people like people that came from nothing and went to something. You know, that's what I like. I like superheroes.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Superheroes to me is somebody.
Underdog story.
A superhero to me is somebody that, man, you know, like Al Pacino,
Yeah.
Scarface.
Yeah.
He ain't had nothing, came and said, man, and he did it big. That's like a suit. I liked it. Who didn't like Scarface?
Yeah, no.
Millions and millions of people like the Scarface. And a lot of people might don't even know why they like it. They like it because he just didn't. No, they like it because he came from nothing, and he rose to the top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He rose to the top in a situation, whether it was good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And I like situations when somebody come and try to work. Because when you rise, right, all the people that counted you out, all the people that didn't believe in you, all the people that didn't see you going in that direction, will look back and say, damn, I'm proud of you, boy. You made a difference, man, in my life, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we make difference in other people's life. Because today I'm learning, just like you learning and Rose should be learning, is it ain't all about us.
No, definitely.
Nowadays, what I do is not just for me. Like you say, you got kids and stuff like that. So you got, your message is to get yourself together so everybody around you, and everybody coming up around you or beneath you, and say, damn, this is my superhero there. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
If he can get out here and push a message, I can do it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I wake up every day, like today, right? I was just riding.
Yeah, Jim. I see you delivering over there.
I was
Jim.
riding down the street, right?
Pink is looking a little
and I
better
just said
now.
to myself, I said, well, wow. You know, I just lost a lot of people in the last couple of years. All of us lost somebody, even the people out there looking at us now, lost somebody.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of janazas, we've been to a lot of churches, and we've been to a lot of minds with losing somebody. And I said, dang, I might not be there next year. I might not make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, how would this world be if I ain't here? How would the people around me be when I ain't here that need me? You know what I mean? My kids need me, my grandkids need me. Like, so I'm saying, dang, I gotta do all I can to make a difference right now.
No, exactly.
Because right now, because tomorrow, you know, we losing people rapidly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's heart attacks and all these things rapidly. And we can't afford to go back to jail. We can't afford that. Because it ain't many real niggas that's out here, or real brothers that's out here that's trying to push a message. Because if the young kids see us do it, maybe it'll change them and make them want to do it.
Yeah. And just like real quick, just to add something to that. And I ain't gonna lie, like with the show, like I said, I got the episodes already done, right? And we only on the 3rd episode. It ain't making nothing off of it, nothing. But I feel like I won already, and it's just this, and it's for the one, and the reason for that is one of the young boys in the show. He called me yesterday, metaphor, and he was like so excited, right? I'm like, man, what's up? What's up? He was like, yo, no, man, my coach, cause he played basketball. He's like, yo, my coach said that somebody sent them something, man. They want me to come out there for acting, from seeing them in that joint.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that opened up that door for him, and like they age bracket is dying. You see what I'm saying? If that opened up that door for him, I won. I don't care. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit was all that to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like they called me out there to be like, hey, yo, we need you, like, in the next big joint. So that, like, once when you said that, that just made me think of that. But like, it's definitely for us. We need the opportunity, man, because all we see is everything we saying, man. As soon as we turn something on, yo, such and such got shot. 16-year-old dead. Like, they dying at an age and at a pace that's like, that shit not normal.
Right.
So it's like, man, it's just different, man.
No. Y'all definitely hit it on the nose, man. And just so I just wanted to cap it off. When it comes to men like us have to keep doing what we doing. We have to stay consistent because sometimes the journey gets dark. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to stay the course, but that's what makes you who you are. You feel what I'm saying? And it's because you understand that what I do provides not only opportunity for myself, but for my people.
Yeah, definitely.
We're creating opportunities not only for ourselves, but for our people. That's what makes you the leader of the flock.
Even with that, right? You know, like even with me doing that, aggravation, frustration, all that shit hurts, bro. Like that shit, it hurts me because, like, you could be.
Don't be hurt, John. Don't be hurt. Don't be hurt.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you the type of aggravation and frustration what I'm talking about. Like, it's many people out here, right? That want us to win. Also, don't mean but to frustrate or aggravate. to the point where we can fail like that if we not strong enough. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like you can have, like we can have a girl that's calling. You know what I mean? At a time when you don't need this, you know what I mean? Things is going well, and right at this moment, this foolishness. A buddy got this problem, or it ain't going this way. He putting his problems on you. Now there's other people's putting their problems on you, and this thing. So now you got to deal with so many different things, and you got to learn. We got to know how to weave through this. Like just like like when you said, man, Philly is it. Like I told Coach, if you can make it in Philly, you can make it any motherfucking way. Because at the end of the day, right, this joint here is hardcore. This joint ain't letting, and it ain't loosening up, ain't letting it up, or none of that. This joint is hardcore.
And on that note, man, that hardcore note, man, we trying to soften up just a little bit, man, for the women and children and the unity for the people. And we'll be back with more of the CEO Row experience as soon as we gonna pay these bills, man.
Bitch, I ain't a C and don't speak, bitch. My name AB, yeah, but I been on some G shit. Rain on me, gang with me, bad little bitch with a thing on me. And I keep a price and a thing for free. Bitches want advice, but don't hang with me. Keep all them clowns away, keep all them Benjamins coming. I don't do no running, I'm coming. I'm draining the pipe like I'm plumbing. These niggas ain't straight, but they dumping. I walk in the building, shit start jumping. Thinking I'm down, but I'm up to something. I'm really up to something. Say that it's up, it's nothing. These bitches be faking and fronting. Bitches be reaching and hunting. Looking for something to say. Looking to be in my way. Running their mouth and talking that shit. Bitches is ready to play. Coming in heavy. Coming in ready. Bitches be noodle spaghetti. Niggas be noodle spaghetti. If I come in there mad, I'ma come in my bag. I'm coming in petty. If I come in there mad, I'ma come in my bag. I'm coming in petty, bitch. When I pop my shit, call me Beezy. These bitches is making it easy. These bitches know they don't intrigue me. These bitches, they wanting to be me. Stop it. Bitches know I am the topic. Niggas, they calling me toxic. But I'm still getting my box lit. Yeah, we outside. Niggas is buying the pet ride. Bitches is coming with ass out. This is the club in the trap house. Ayy, stacks out. Bottles and strippers is cash out. Trash bags when she cash out. Baby keep running her damn mouth. No, niggas be broke. He is not tipping cause he is a joke. Dick too small, can't fit in my throat. Niggas wanna fuck on me cause I'm gold. Bitches wanna be like me, they Joe. Bitches wanna fuck my man, they both. AB too hot, I'm cold. One thing about me, a bitch don't fold. Coming in heavy. Coming in ready. Niggas be noodle spaghetti. Bitches be noodle spaghetti. When I come in there mad, I'ma come in my bag. I'm coming in petty. If I come in there mad, I'ma come in my bag. I'm coming in petty, bitch.
Want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. Where we finna go, ain't firm. We finna take this to the other coast, bro. I got some hope. See, I do these shows, get these people on my soul. I got the Midas touch. Everything I sing gon' turn to gold, but they ain't no rush. We did it, nigga. Open doors that got this opportunity. The type of moments that I grew to be a new of me. Rest in peace to all the bros that didn't make it. I feel it, take it just for them, cause I cannot replace them. We bout that love, you might wanna come fuck with us. Out here to get that Chevy Tahoe. Keep it black and bulletproof, see that's what like the motto. Keep pushing forward till we get a yacht and popping bottles. There ain't no wasting time, ain't looking for no crime to take my freedom. Got a son and daughter, gotta stay alive, I gotta lead them. Man, who else is gon' feed them? I'ma take advantage of everything, nigga, this is my season. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. It's time to boss up. Sacrifice of time is golden. What it finna cost us? Breaking through the barriers, I promise they can't stop us. Nobody finna block us, I'm finna take the shot cause niggas finna hate, they all so celebrate, would never get a ring. But a mistake, the niggas watch them ball to grow to be a king. You see my face is mama serious, I when I lose this game. Now tell me what's the price of fame, I promise you can keep the chain. And I've been waiting my whole life for this, patient as I get my placement. We going places, I remember I was in the basement. Now I'm shaking his what's weight, shout out the shade 45, I had an interview with Rizzy Great. I gotta take my time, I will not waste no time. Finna elevate these rounds, no matter what mountain I climb. Oh yeah, I'm talking to Jah, keep me focused to find. Give me light, I'ma shine this little light of mine. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord knows. Ooh, nigga, we gon' run it up. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. I just want the money, cars, clothes, boats, hoes, Lord. Where we finna go? It's first time, finna take this to the other coast where I got some.
Living in the Wild West, plenty reasons for the mess, so it's complex. Keys by the drop, that's the bomb threat. Here to get you niggas switching up your mindset. It's all that I know, I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. It's all that I know, so I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know, so I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know, all that I know, all that I know. It's all that I know, I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. It's all that I know, so I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know, so I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know, all that I know, all that I know. I'm nothing to fuck with, shout out to Woo. If you don't get it, then shout out to you. Can't do it myself, so shout out the crew. Ain't never had shit, so it's one thing to do. And all that I do, you know that it's true. I keep it 100, yeah, nothing is food. I stand on my two, no busting to you. Ain't fuck with me then nothing is new. I'm back on my cure shit, but added some kick down the door shit. I don't get mine, watch the floor flip. Cause all of my life I was poor, bitch. Damn, fed up being slept on. Better get Smeedy your check gone. I swear I won't stop till my breath gone. And I'm back with my mind with the stress gone. Yeah, it's all that I know. I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. It's all that I know. It's all that I know. So I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know. So I'm gon' get it. It's all that I know. All that I know. All that I know. All that I know. I'm gon' get it.
Road Experience, man, the vibes on the beam. I have my special guest, Heem.
Oh man, what's up with y'all, man? I'm just enjoying myself, man. I'm feeling it.
Hey, man, no doubt, man. We appreciate you being here. And of course, we got my co-host, my crazy co-host, Out of Pocket, is in the building. We was talking off of the cameras, man. We're gonna try to bring it back a little bit about how everything just comes back around. I was thinking more or less blessings. That's what I really wanted to put into it. The good energy and the positive things that you put into the world is what you get back. You dig what I'm saying? So again, not only the opportunities that you create for yourself, the opportunities that you create for those that are with you.
Yeah, sure.
At the end of the day, it takes a lot to be the boss.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to be the person that wants to run the situation. I mean, if you signed up for it, all the responsibility comes to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not easy.
No.
So that's why we got to delegate certain responsibilities to those that we know can carry it. You feel what I'm saying? Because we can't, that's why we're driving. We're the ones that are here because we know everybody. We know how everything goes. We know who's best for what, and that's going to keep the engine going. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody else is not thinking like that. Everybody maybe, some people are one-dimensional. Everybody doesn't have the wide QB vision like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take advantage of that if you are the person that is in the driver's seat.
What's
You
a
know?
boss, bro?
A boss is someone that makes sure everybody eat, baby.
You agree with that?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, no, definitely, because the responsibility falls on you. Like, if you the boss of the situation, you have to be able to handle situations. Like, you have to be able to deal with people. You have to be able to deal with people.
Yeah, there's a lot of responsibility that comes in being a boss, but your main situation is to know, okay, I'm going to eat right, because we know anybody, man or woman, I'm not going to get into the situation if I'm not going to eat right. But I feel like the boss is going to make the proper decision to make sure that everybody is eating and happy and have incentives and wants to be a part of whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. I just asked that because I just wanted to know what a boss was. Cause to me, a boss is somebody that know how to tell another motherfucker, I ain't doing that.
I don't know.
That's tell me to fuck me. I tell another one, I ain't going to the store.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta go to the store to learn something. You might learn something.
I just said sometimes a boss gotta tell another boss, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna take your boss shit. You ain't gonna fuck with me till the end. I got it then. You agree?
No, no, I can't.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Eventually we gotta walk off and do our own thing.
Yeah,
right? So when you walk off and do your own thing, and you think somebody gonna start telling you what to do? Or why you doing your thing? No.
No, I'm saying, but you learned, you had to build to get there.
I ain't knocking that.
Let me jump in there. At the end of the motherfucking day, this is how I go. You don't jump into nothing don't sign up for nothing that you're not gonna be 100% into. You dig what I'm saying? If I come into your situation, Heem, I'll break it down to you clearly. I'm not the boss of that situation. I'm not the creator. But if I choose to be a part of your situation, I'm going to be the best of whatever the fuck it is that you asked me to be. That's my role. That's all I do. And if I felt that I couldn't do that, then I'm going to be like, Heem, I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't think I got time for it or to do it right now.
No, definitely.
You feel me?
No,
it has been done. Hold up, Jimmy. It has been done to me. It's business. That's how you learn when you growing. You learning how to deal with certain people and how to handle certain tasks. And maybe sometimes you got to realize that maybe I'm not a boss. Everybody's not a boss. You dig what I'm saying? You might be a good ass, manager or supervisor. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll make a ton of money in it because you realize your role. You feel me? That's a lot of, another thing as well. Like, a lot of people don't understand their role. Everybody wants to be, some people call themselves bosses, they're not bosses.
No, it's just some cool shit to say.
Exactly. Or they say that they're leaders. Or they say they're a leader. Or they say they're a leader. And they're not leaders. They've never led themselves to nothing but a bad motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it's people get on that. They get their little lackeys and people around them that maybe feed into it or believe that shit, but that's not the case. We gotta understand that if I say I'm a boss or I'm a leader of any situation, I fully haven't thought out the situation so that I can correctly delegate the responsibility.
No, definitely.
Because once I delegate the responsibility, my job is to get back to getting the fucking money. Real rap. You're the best person, he or she, for that job, especially if you own it. I would think it's personal to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you started it or whatever the case, founded it, whatever the case may be, because it's personal to you. Things that have more value to the person that started it or created it. A lot of people don't see the value in something that you started or created because it's not their shit. You know what I mean?
Now, with that being said, because I was only really picking, to just let you know that I know how to tell another boss, I ain't going to the store, bro. But now, what you saying that, my whole thing is this here, a boss to me is someone who sits at the top and know how to make sure everybody under him is going in a good direction. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, doesn't matter. They have to be going in a direction because he's at the top and he's on that leadership, on that foundation to be able to say, listen, I need this done, and we need that done. That's just like a construction business. If you got somebody, a boss of the construction business, he needs one to know how to do the cement, one to know how to mix, and one know how to lay it down.
Well, I just think you gotta have the characteristics of a boss, though. Like, 'cause you can't just say you're a boss. See, one thing that a lot of people do is like through the self-titles. You see
So,
what I'm saying?
that's what I
You
said.
can't self-title yourself. Like, you can't give yourself a nickname. Like, I can't be motherfucking Bartholomew Johnson for 27 years, then now I'm gonna call me Killer. Like, no, like, who gave you that
right.
name?
That's right.
All of a sudden, so it's a lot of like
That's
the
right.
self-title. No, you gotta have those characteristics and qualities to be a boss, or to be whatever you gonna be in life, no matter what type of boss you gonna be. Like your name and your character, all that shit gotta stand on something. You gotta, like a motherfucker can't just be like, no man, I'm a good dude, I'm a real nigga. Who said that? You? Like, what shows
Right.
you that? Who else is saying this? You can't be the only person saying these things about you.
Who else
that
is
makes you
subscribing
that.
to that shit?
You see what I'm saying? Like, who co-signing this
Right.
shit? So
Makes
like,
sense, right?
yeah, so that's how I look at it.
Y'all
You
see
like-
how we do it in the city? Go see, watch them 3
Yeah,
episodes.
no, go watch
It's
the
on the right
episodes,
direction.
man.
You hear what he said just
Saying,
then?
like,
And
tap
that
in, man.
makes sense, because when I look at it like that, we'll look at that right. See, because when we look at it right, we got a street way of looking at things, and we got a different way of looking at it as far as like that white collar type of way of looking at things, right? And I just feel like sometimes, even with the characteristics or whatever, like a dude hit the lottery for 1 point something million, you know, the jackpot, the Powerball or whatever, right? And he can become whatever the hell he want to be just because he just hit it. Some people may not never hit him with 200 something million dollars, and a whole lot of people ain't gonna see that. People ain't, so, but he's in a position to be able to do some things. You know what I'm saying? To help people, to help people. So I would call him, okay, he would be the boss of all these different situations, which he really was nothing without the money, right? Like, we would know that some people, like, it's some people, they're nothing without certain things that make them something. You know what I'm saying?
But can I jump in on that? Let me jump in on that.
Hold on.
Let me jump in. No, listen, jump, because I gotta jump in on the part.
It's people that sneak. It's people that sneaking it nowadays.
Good.
It's a lot of fake pretenders that sneaking in nowadays. And they ain't been through what you was talking about. They ain't been through the hard, the muck, and all that, this, that, and the third. So they can just be a part of something and think they something that they're not. That's easy to see, because there's 3 ways to read. Man, you know how to read 3 ways.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Body language, facial expression, and what they say out their mouth. That's why when I said I know how to tell a boss, another boss that thinks he's a boss, I ain't trying to hear it. That's why I was saying it.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not a boss to me, even though you think you're a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Again, I appreciate that, Jim. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. At the end of the day, you got to understand this. It's how everybody looks at things differently. Every situation. So even when we talking, this is how it might go into your ears and your brain interprets it, and how and so on and so forth. You dig me?
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's shit don't interpret it, everybody's shit doesn't interpret or calculate the same. You feel what I'm saying? And again, as you did state, and I do agree, what you may consider to be a boss may be different than what I may consider to be a boss. What you look into it, whatever it may be, I don't know if I even heard it. But if whatever you may consider, and this is just in general with anybody, not just you, Jim.
Right.
I'm speaking in general.
Ain't no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It's how you interpret it. But again, I stated what I felt the boss was. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you got. If you got a lot of money, you super rich, or if you living all right, just taking care of your family, you still a fucking boss.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't really come down to a lot of times to me about the person, the money. It's the business ethics. It's the morals and principles in which the ways you conduct business. You feel what I'm saying? And that is what interprets your success. So that's what I view it as. You feel what I'm saying? Now, however you may interpret it, that's how you interpret it. You know what I mean? And it's not for me to judge. But I hope that what I do, that I give off a good example, and that I have a trail that if you didn't believe anything that I say, and this is to the general public of me being a boss, I'm on record. You can go find me. I'm legitimate. You feel what I'm saying? So this is not like whatever I say when it does come to business on any of the shows that we have is me speaking on legitimate fact of how I conduct business as a businessman. Heartthrob Cleaning Services. If your establishment isn't becoming to you, you ought to be coming to me, baby.
See, but
You feel what I'm saying? So again, you know, I just wanted to set that straight, though.
yeah, that was good.
I don't want to take the tone.
See, like sometimes, right? Sometimes we're dealing with out of pocket, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I once was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And because I was in the streets, it's some things I know about what was going on in my time. You know what I mean? Opposed to what's going on in this time. At that time, there's a lot of people in all these different blocks, different corners, all this joint. I wasn't just listening to what the fuck you got to say on the corner.
Right.
I was a rebellious black man out there.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say nigga,
but have you matured, brother?
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Have you matured?
Let me break that
All right,
down.
go ahead. Break it down,
I wanted
baby.
to tell you,
Break it down.
I was rebellious.
I can
You know
tell.
what I mean?
How about I
I
can
wasn't
tell?
trying to hear that.
Go ahead.
You're not going to tell
No
me.
doubt.
You ain't going to just tell me. You know what I mean? Look, it's a 250 pack and working. Oh, you give me 250, you was burnt. I don't lie, you was burnt. That was an insult to me. So I'm just saying, there's different type of ways. Because my way I think, I got my street way of thinking, and I'm trying to do it the right way of thinking.
So let me pause you right there, and I appreciate you sharing that because now we're getting some motherfucking way.
Ain't no doubt.
You dig what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, knowing is half the battle. You dig what I'm saying? So you being able to identify what your problem is is where the start is. Now, how you choose to handle that motherfucking problem or resolve that issue, that's the other half. You dig what I'm saying? That's up to you. Because that's not between me and you, that's between you and the law. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm being dead serious, but that's real shit.
Right.
If you can identify what the issue is, all right, that's cool. Now I know what it is, right? Now, if I want to change it, how do I change that shit?
Easy. By growing. When you start, I'm talking about that's then to now. See, I'm growing. See, the people out there, we got a lot of kids out there. We sit and say, the kids this, the kids that. A lot of us were just like them goddamn kids out there. You know what I mean? We might didn't talk back to our parents like we did.
I don't think we was that motherfucking bad, man.
No, I just said we
That's
wasn't.
fucked up.
We
had respect, like grandma, you know, certain
we
rules
had
and
respect, but
regulations,
guess what?
parents.
Sometimes, right, you know, sometimes we got to play the game where though.
We had cookouts, Jim.
No,
we had electric slide.
No,
we could electric slide.
No, but listen,
family ain't getting shot up.
sometimes you got to show a motherfucker how far you can go with this shit. That's how the kids is thinking out here nowadays. Like, this how it is. Like, if you want to show a motherfucker, I ain't playing out here, right? Show me you ain't playing then. Go on out there and show me you ain't playing. Or you just talking. So some people gonna go out there with
so
some
we in the era of
vigilantes.
just talking because it makes it so deadly now that you put it on social media.
Right, but I'm saying with the kids is just saying, hold on, nobody's gonna punk me, nobody's gonna disrespect me. This is what it is. But I can be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna disrespect me, but I can be disrespectful.
Cause I be thinking about this, right? And
Yeah,
just to
go
play,
ahead.
I like to play devil's
Go ahead.
advocate with
Go ahead.
this shit,
Go
right?
ahead.
So, all right, so the kids. So 16, 15, 14, right?
Right.
They out here doing them push and play.
Right.
But where do it start from? You see what I'm saying? Like, you just can't say the motherfuckers just woke up and just was like, yo, I'm just gonna go smoke everything moving. Like, somebody's enabling it. You see what I'm saying? So you got the uncle, you got the parents. So ain't no parents like they don't like
right.
you
Talk
got the
that shit.
parents.
Talk that shit. I don't know you going.
If your son is out here running around doing all the goofy shit in the world, the parents is like, yo, my son crazy as shit, ha ha ha. That's not, no, it's like, what the fuck, like, look, the parenting, it starts with us. It starts with the motherfucker. The mother like, man, I ain't fucking with them young boys, they crazy, nah, I ain't fucking with them. No, nigga, you, like, what you mean? You can't be scared of your kids. You gotta step in. Somebody gotta step in and be willing to talk to them and show them something.
That's real shit.
You see what I'm saying? You can't just tell a motherfucker like, yo, don't be doing this. You gotta give them a reason why not to do this. You got niggas that come home from jail and be like, yo, yeah, that shit ain't about nothing. You got these young boys don't know nothing. It's ignorance. And like we all was ignorant. Like I was ignorant. I fought an attempted murder before with a public defender because I was ignorant. I thought my mom was coming to get me after 8 hours. And they said, no, you certified. I said, hold on, what the fuck is that? I was ignorant. I didn't know no better.
Right.
I'm in there with this boy, he falling asleep. So it's like I was fortunate enough to beat the case, but you got these kids, they don't know. They just don't know. And nobody's telling them because like you motherfuckers that become calling home for their 15 minutes, they playing around, laughing and joking and saying about nothing. free bro. They don't know when they hang up that 15 minutes, that motherfucker walking away from the phone with his head down.
Right.
Eyes watering up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and I just was telling somebody else, just like, it's to the point where like these relationships is never really tested out here. These boys is riding with these people saying, yo, this is my bro, this is my man, ride or die. But these relationships never really been tested when this shit really get real. So they don't really know. They just think it's really like a big ass game, but it's a game where they losing their life at. So these motherfuckers is like, you'll think, yo, this is my man, he riding with me. They don't understand, like, you 15 years old. For one, you's a child. But you a child with a gun. Like, in the streets, you pushing. You doing everything that you doing. But they don't, the part that they don't see is when this same motherfucker that was pushing that's 15-year-old, mentally, he's still a child. So now when he get locked up or get questioned and get in these rooms, he's in a room with these seasoned-ass white people. And now when he's in his room with these seasoned-ass white people, he's still holding up. And I ain't no fucking rap. But now when that's all he know right there, that's what they be talking about.
That's what they're going to exploit and take advantage of.
But now when his grandmom come in the room, what the fuck is you doing? You better say something. His mom come in the room. The uncle that yo man, don't go to jail for nobody. Now this same motherfucker that was pushing, his lip quivering, eye watering up. You know, I don't want to. His grandma, man, you better know what the fuck is wrong. That's his grandma. And you got these fucking people in here with these suits on, talking about 30 years and all that shit. It's over. So now he told. The motherfucker didn't know. He don't know what's going on.
Right.
Like mentally, they don't be knowing. So like, we gotta do something. And I'm not saying like jump out there in front of the motherfuckers like, yo, give me your gun and all that. You gotta show them. You can't just, cause I ain't want to hear shit. You can't tell me to do this. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Right.
Man, get out my face.
No doubt.
Show me a different way. All right. Yeah, show me something. So it's like we all gotta like step up and do it, and can't just like write them motherfuckers off. Cause we write them off, it ain't gonna be no kids in the street. I'm telling you, it's gonna be everybody's gonna be like in their 40s and they're like, yo, where the fuck is the kids at? Right. All the motherfuckers.
A whole generation.
You know, even with that being said, right. And when we look at it, right, what makes it hard out here. You know, when they say it's hard out here for a pimp, this is what makes it hard. When you got a bunch of parents or uncles, siblings, and all this stuff out here that's okaying what's popping off, meaning you got kids in your house, you know he's selling drugs. You got kids in your house trapping from your house, trapping on your porch. He over now that when we was coming up, we can tell you where our kids was at. I ain't gonna. Yo, mom, can I go over Row House or Teflon or Heem House or whatever this thing and third? Now the kids go to whoever the fuck they going. Yo, I'm at Row House. Wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of the parents and all that, they okay and sanctioning shit because their whole thing is. They don't give a fuck about nobody else long as it don't happen to their baby. You know what I'm saying? The baby, push whatever the fuck you push, do whatever the fuck you doing, belong until it hit home. Then when it hit home, they shouldn't have did my baby like that. Oh man, it was fucked up, this, that. But you know your kid out here is pumping out the house. You know his stash is in, you holding this pistol for.
But I think Jim, honestly that's what he was.
I'm just elaborating with you because I'm saying if we can reach the top, then we go back at the top. If we can reach the people at home and say, yo, son, I love you and all that, that we can get the parents and grandparents and the fathers and the uncles and the nieces, and we can get everybody back on and say, listen, you ain't bringing that shit in here. You ain't doing that shit in here. It'll start to change the things out there.
Well, we'll see, man. We're going to do what we can.
We got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere, man. Again, I appreciate you coming on to the CEO Row Experience and kicking it with us, cuz that's, been an awesome vibe. Out of pocket, I appreciate you, giving the feedback that you was giving, bro. Again, no, it's not over. We'll be back with more of the CEO Row Experience in a minute. We got to go pay these bills. We'll be right back with more.
Go see the city.
Definitely go check the city out.
I've always been the one to learn from my mistakes. I my circle small and tight like it's supposed to be. Cause I ain't got the time for negative energy. I've been around some real. I've been around some fake. When the love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. It caught me by surprise when I opened up my eyes. I can see clearly, can't see the bad intentions through a good disguise. No, you ain't gotta lie to me. You're not who you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. Yeah. Now I know what they mean when they say we're friends, like you who needs enemies. I can never be nobody else. I can only be me. I just don't understand. Tell me when will it end? It's only so long. You can pretend. Cause I've been around some real. And I've been around some fake. When the love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. It caught me by surprise when I opened up my eyes. I can see clearly. You can't tell the bad intentions through a good disguise. You ain't gotta lie to me. You're not what you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. Yeah, I got some trust issues, They act like they vibe with you, I'm beneficial and official, yeah, I'm official, A principle, how I dismiss you, My mama told me go the hardest, I'm trying to take us up the farthest, yeah, that's the farthest, I built relationships with artists, all these artists, but I'm gon' go get it regardless, yeah, that's regardless, One of my homies turned their back, He almost made me pull my strap, you know I do. See, every summer it's a movie, Just watch him try to bang that Yui, skirt. I cannot trust no snakes and rats around me. This ain't for fun, this for the family, This for the city and the county, It's hard to trust when they be scamming. Cause I've been around some real, and I've been around some fake. When the love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. It caught me by surprise when I opened up my eyes. I can see clearly. You can't tell the bad intentions through a good disguise. You ain't gotta lie to me. No, you're not what you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. I can see clearly. One of my homies died. I done lost so many, I don't think I'm gonna cry.
This the life we chose.
No, I didn't, but it chose me. I keep the heat on the streets cause they froze me. Corner boy, please get out the corner. When they squeezing you leave, who gon' raise your daughter? You left your baby mama in the cold. That shit is old. Another youngin' dying in the fold. It's untold. Yup, the new ratchet come with fresh casket. Your favorite aunt put together fly
a fresh basket. The fish fry for your folks, you know family matters. The Hardy Boys coming too, and they bring them ladders. They made a plan to spin a block, lead them niggas splatted. Even the kids got switches, letting people have it. And somebody clip them, it'll be tragic. You know the cycle never ends, it's gonna keep happening. So, corner boy, please get out the corner. When they squeezing you leave, who gon' raise your daughter? You left your baby mama in the cold, that shit is old. Another youngin' dying in the fold, is untold. Yeah, 2 of my homies died. I done lost so many, don't think I'm gonna cry.
This the life we chose.
No, I didn't, but it chose me. I keep the heat on the streets cause they froze me.
I remember when me and Heem used to talk. We would talk about the game and he would ask me what I thought. And I said it needed change, and that's exactly what I brought. But let me take you back a little bit. Right back to the dungeon, we was broken, we ain't had shit. Couldn't pay for nothing, we had dreams of being mad rich. Hit the city stunting, as of right now we just average. Gotta think of something, so I hit my nigga Heem, and he told us about a lick. Said it was a sure thing, once we hit it, we'll be rich. Yeah, that's it, told the team, so we went and got the blick. So we went and pulled the sting, it turned out to be a miss. Shit, so we back on Kershaw, K-Block, right back where we started with my all in. Day ones, cause that's where I started, nickel. Cause every time that I'm recording, I just think about my dogs, and I always do it for them, yeah. Corner boy, please stay off the corner. When they squeezing you leave, who gon' raise your daughter? You left your baby mama in the cold, that shit is old. Another youngin' dying in the fold, it's untold, yeah. 3 of my homies died, I done lost so many, don't think I'm gonna cry. But this the life we chose, no I didn't, but it chose me. I keep the heat on the streets cause it froze me,
Corner boy, please stay off the corner. Know how many of my friends' kids done lost their fathers to 'em? Retaliations, whispers saying do 'em. But if you get caught slipping, they sliding, they might be plotting on you. Life kickboxing and slap, I hate the soccer to you. Niggas won't give you the answer, say you the problem to 'em. Lost 6 folks in 7 months, this shit is stupid. Fuck them niggas telling you to do it. Your mindset thinking different, do it. I know the struggle, young, and I've been through it. I lost my mind, I got it back and through it. To myself, I'm living life above the rim, just coolin'. I know niggas shooting. Hey, look, the corner made me understand the love I gotta give. Cold shoulder, keep the fans safe, not cause I don't care. I mean your stories every day. If you my man, because I care. I don't come around for nothing when I ain't got shit to give. For the haters got guns, I used to sit out there in bed. And now I don't sit inside cars around there. Pride made us famous, but the homies that I miss ain't worth the shit. Money ain't worth the lick. Dumb little bum, you just make Birkin rich. If I could have them back, I probably wouldn't never trip. If I could have them back, I probably wouldn't even spit. And that right there some shit. Niggas know that means some shit. Corner boy, please stay off the corner. When they squeezing you leave, who gon' raise your daughter? You left your baby mama in the cold. This shit is old. Another youngin' dying in the fold. It's untold. 4 of my homies died. I done lost so many, don't think I'm gonna cry. Shit, this the life we chose. No, I didn't, but it chose me. I keep that heat on the streets, cause it,
Drip, 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 drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, 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 drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Bad bitch, but I'm spoiled. Bad bitch, but I'm loyal. All my bitches is bad asses. All you bitches be boring. Your nigga be all on my top. Your niggas be all in my face. If he ain't cutting them checks, the nigga get out of my face. See, I don't play with you weak bitches. All you bitches got broke habits. Y'all pussy get broke niggas. My pussy get bad habits. Taking flights on a daily basis. Money calls and I get the chases. Ass fat but them titties right. Just to show you hoes I ain't basic. Pussy wet on the regular. Drip, 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 drip. Dripping money like a Spanish hoe. Sip, 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 sip. Bag of bitches on the regular. Want the sauce in the regular. Checks hitting like escrow. Had the facts like dominoes. Drip, watch me drip. Drip, watch me drip. Drip, watch me drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, drip, watch me drip. Drip, watch me drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch. my dick, you know I'm a boss.
You can tell me what you wanna hear. The bottles, the bitches, the money, the cars, huh? I ain't got it yet. Listen, these lyrics is how I'm finna flex. I'ma cut the checks, hold on, wait. I'm just warming up, thinking about my kids, thinking figures I can get 6. I'ma get slick like Rick, wait for the days we get rich. I'ma get a yacht, painted red, get the crown, wear gold on my head. I'ma cherish every single word I said. Look, you nigga, yeah, I said what I said. I could be the greatest to ever do it. I promise I prove it. Don't ever expect to see we never lose it. Drip too exclusive.
Drip, drip, come and watch me drip, drip, drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm flossy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, 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 watch me drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm flossy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah.
Yeah. We back with more of the CEO Road Experience, man. I'm having a real dope time. I have my special guest, Heem, a.k.a. the Teflon Don, 215 in the building. And I got my co-host, man. He real poloish today. You know what I'm saying? Out of pocket, we in here, we kicking it, man. We having a real great time, man. So let's get off of business a little bit because, you know, I like to unwind myself. Everything isn't business. You feel me? Everything isn't so serious at times, and I really feel like, especially as black men, our mental health is very important.
No, definitely.
So we do need some time to ourselves. And I've learned in the time that I like to meditate, I do like some reefer in my life. You dig what I'm saying? For those that are able to smoke it, I do like to relax. I do like to be to myself. I'm around a lot of people at times, you feel me? And then it really becomes tough because a lot of times you're trying to get people to understand the vision so we can keep the engine going. Everybody, again, does not calculate or understand things the way you interpret them. So it makes it a little tough. So at the end of the day, we need the time to relax and reflect and, so that we can move forward. You know what I mean? So like I like to swim. I like to be around water. Yeah. So aside from vacation, when I'm able to do it, I like to go places where I'm able to be in water. I can swim. Yeah. So I'm on a jet ski. You dig me? Yeah. I might jump off something. I don't know how high yet. I think the highest I've jumped off maybe 3 stories.
You crazy as shit.
Yeah. that's far. I mean, this shit that's big, like, you know what I mean? But I can swim. I'm, you know, as long as I'm good at the bottom. Yeah. But it's shit like that. But like, oh, candles. I like candles. Real shit. I'm about to start getting candles and supporting. I have a lot of sisters that have candle businesses. So I'm gonna start, you know, shouting them out. Oh, sponsorships. I'm sorry, real quick. Sponsorships. If you're looking to sponsor your business or your music on the CEO Road Experience, you can DM me at CEO Road Experience and let me know what's up. There is a fee of $25. It'll be known. But every time our business, our show airs, your business airs. Again, one hand washes the other. We both wash the face. You feel what I'm saying? This is this is a respectable platform. So again, this is a platform you would want your business or music to shine on. So again, at CEO Road Experience, if you would like to promote your business or music on my show, boom. And we do at least before I get back, we do at least like 2 commercial breaks, 2-3 commercial breaks within a show, and it's for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes. So you know it will air, it will run. You dig what I'm saying? So again. Peace and love. Shouts out to everybody out there doing their thing. Back to my man Heem though. So Heem, like, what do you do? Like, have you been on vacation yet?
No.
That's what I was getting to that. You haven't. All right, go ahead.
Like, and be honest, like one thing about I don't do no fraud. I keep it a big. Like I've been on 18 months.
Okay. Cool.
I ain't do nothing. Like I really ain't do nothing. I just be wanting to win, man. And it's like
you won't go.
If I ain't do nothing because it's like I feel like I ain't earned it. Like
no, I respect that. I respect that.
It's like if I'm somewhere on a vacation, it's like how you on this vacation? Like you ain't even got what you trying to do, established and set up. So it's like my whole thing is like the build. It's like legacy. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to like really build something. Like I've been in, like I gave the system a lot of time out my life, man.
Right.
Like since I was a kid. And motherfuckers that know me personally know, like used to be the time, like, yo, he going back, And not intentionally, but it was like, I just was in trouble. So it was like, my whole thing is really like to build, like stay out here. You see what I'm saying? I'm still learning out here.
Right. So, you know, with that being said, man, again, we appreciate what you're doing with the city and everything. The series, the docu-series, the city on YouTube. You know, we appreciate you, you know, coming out trying to, you know, chase your dreams. Not trying, but you are chasing your dreams with the situation with the docu-series. It says a lot, man. You only been out 18 months. You know, you got about 3 series in, and I know. I'm a curator of putting on events. I know how hard it is to put on an event. You dig what I'm saying? But this is not an event. This is just, you know, a series episode. So I know it takes a lot, and there's a lot of learning that goes along with it because it's something you've never done before.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But you have the courage to do it, so kudos to you for that as well. But, you know, again, my advice to you is, man, just stay consistent. You know, continue to put that same energy you're talking about into what you're doing, man. I see that you can't miss.
Yeah.
There's a lot of avenues and opportunities that open up. You have Tubi. You have, you know, other situations going on that you can, you know, shoot your product to. Sponsorships or what have you. Those are things that we'll talk about, you know what I'm saying, as well. There's people I'm also connected with, the seminars and things that you can go to that you can also learn about how to go for sponsorships and things like that to support your projects. But yeah, man, again, anything that we can do, I can do, Out of Pocket can do to help you, man. You got my number, holler at me, man. And it's a pleasure again to have you on the show. Is there anything you want to, you know, that you want to tell the people about yourself, man? Like for instance, all right, so I make it clear. So you say you don't do vacations because you focus, I get that. But I'm talking about like when you want to take that peace of mind, that meditation. Like you might want to work out. That might be a thing. Or you might want to go for walks early in the morning when you wake up. You dig what I'm saying? Just go for a walk for a mile or 2. You dig what I'm saying? Just to take it all in and understand and register that, you know, I'm ready to go. Or you might go fishing. So that's what I mean. Like, is there other things that you would do, you know, just as examples, that you do to relax or to meditate, or you just not on that time right now?
It's not on that time,
Understood.
man.
There is no time to relax.
I
understand.
I feel like I ain't got the time to do that.
Right.
Like dealing with your kids and then dealing with trying to really build something like always. Because I'm doing a series. We got a podcast. I got clothes. Like, this is my sweatsuit. This is my, like, I got, like, it's like.
You ain't bringing no sweatshirts, no shirts.
And that's what I be saying, like, I be just on go. Like, it's like, once you call, I'm coming.
Yeah, when you come on the CEO Road Experience, if you have merch, if you have any merch, y'all should be bringing that and blessing me and Out of Pocket and Tour with some merch, gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not just you. That's just you. Anybody else that came, y'all late on that. Y'all supposed to be doing that shit, man.
Hey, don't worry about that. We family now, so we always get running to our merch. Well, my thing is this here, right? It's February, Black History Month. Shortest month of the year, you know what I'm saying? What do you think, what would you like to, like, push the whole month, like, just to, you know, you been home 18 months, you know what I'm saying? You got you trying to push a message, you know what I'm saying? You trying to push an idea, but with this month being here, and, you know, you don't really hear a lot of people saying, you know, nothing about the Black History Month, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? As us, as black folks, been where we've been and trying to go where we go, how do you think you might go just to go through this month?
I mean, see, my whole thing, like I said, like all the people that's in the show or that's being a part of the show, like they never did it before. So what I do is like I'm reaching out to them, and I'm reaching out to them like with my hand, like with everything on the table, like yo, this is what we got. Like, if we all stick together, like, we can't miss. We can't lose. So it's like, let's stick together, push this shit like you, like everywhere got something. Baltimore, what they got? They had The Wire.
Yeah.
Chicago, The Shine.
Yeah.
New York, Power.
Yeah.
Other little joints. Detroit, they got 1,000 joints somewhere and they just all over the joint. Philly, what we got? You see what I'm saying?
Can we get
So it's like,
can we give him?
No, without a question, y'all got cameos all day automatically.
You think we do any action pack in that champion?
No, we this ball, man.
Can I get action pack all the way in that champion?
I mean, like, you know, a couple of the owners, they get damped in that joint, man. You got.
I'm not. Don't down me. Listen, I'm telling you.
Don't down me, man.
Do not down me in the city. Don't down me. I don't like my shit to get down.
I watch my red bill.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I want longevity till I'm 70 in that drink, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch the red bill in
But
this
listen,
joint.
can I get on a serious note? I just want to get on a serious note because I really did want to get your perspective on this. And it's been talked about lately and what's going on in the news with the Tyree Nichols situation with the 5 cops that beat the young black man to death. I just wanted to get your perspective on that. You know, at first we really didn't know what was going on, but then it came out, you know, we got a little bit of perspective on some of the police officers that were involved with the situation. And they were really kind of saying like the young man may have been involved with one of the cops' wives or what have you. But since then, you know, my journalism skills, the family has come forth and says that no one, you know, that works at the job, FedEx, that they work at is involved with anybody on the police force. So I don't really know what's going on yet. But I thought it was really brutal. Aside from that, I think it was really brutal. Aside from whatever the fucking reason was, the way that they beat that young man was crazy, man. And me just being a free spirit and a person that, you know, really doesn't try to put himself in a corner to be locked in like that, to be hurt like that, that's crazy that was done by someone that looks like him. That should understand that, like, that shit's really not cool. You know what I mean? Very inhumane. That was a very inhumane situation. But what's your take on that? What's your take on the whole situation?
I mean, me personally, like, I just think it was like an abuse of power. So when you got like certain people, and this is how I look at it now. If you look at the police, you look at the COs, look at the motherfuckers that's in the.
One of them was a correctional officer before.
And if you look at, even if you look through the jails, the age bracket that's coming through the jails, they in their 20s and 30s.
And all of these guys were like 30 and under.
And so then when you look at that, right, look at what the 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds do, like when they off work. They on Instagram, they out partying. You see what I'm saying? They got lives. That's just a job. So now when you like with your homies and they been doing other little shit before. So no, we gonna fuck them up. It went too far. But now like the spotlight on it, and that's just like
it definitely went too far. Like
way too far.
My thing is like I know that it's funky. There's always somebody who's the alpha who's in a situation used to it, right? And then you're gonna have some people that just because they want to belong to the situation, they're gonna just want to be a part of it.
No backbone.
You dig what I'm saying? No backbone. So now they're really feeding into what the alpha is saying, and they really getting riled up as if it's really them that it's happening to. You feel what I'm saying? The way that they handcuffed that man and hit that man and maced him, taser, whatever they did, like he was only like 145 pounds. Like that's crazy. They should. I feel like that crime should be justified as an eye for an eye. Like, let them handcuff them up and let them get beat and let them feel the same thing that he felt. Because he didn't have a chance to even fight back.
But remember what I was saying, aggravation and frustration? Remember when I first was talking about this? See, because at the end of the day, right, we done seen, you know, in my years, I'm 50 years old, we've seen a lot of cops beat a lot of people up. I've seen it where I've had...
How old? I didn't hear you about.
Yeah, I'm 42. Well, I've seen a lot of people get into interaction with cops. You know what I'm saying? Even at one time, I may have gotten to the interaction with cops. We jumped on them. They try to beat on us up. In jail, they try to beat us up, this thing and thing. Sometimes you might get pissed them off or aggravated. They think that what they doing to you, we just want to show you how we get out on you, but they don't think that they're going to keep. But what they supposed to realize, no, it's a chance, and sometimes it's too much is enough, and overdoing it that right there was an overdue. Now, for it to be all of them boys right there to do that, and you don't see nobody saying, yo, hold up, man, you know, nobody said, hold on, man.
Right.
Hold on. We out of pocket, we killing this man, this thing, the third. Right. Nobody. That was the crazy part about it. Right. Because at the end of the day, we used to seeing Europeans beating up on you. We used to that. But to see our own people and no one stood in to try to even stop or hand gesture or hold on back up, none of that.
They say that the Caucasian officer, the European-looking officer, was the one that filmed it.
Yeah, but right. So, what's his motive? His motive is filming.
He just as guilty as they are. If you
but
sit
look
there
at
watching.
his, no, but look at his motive. His motive is to film. Let me show y'all. You know what I mean? It ain't just white folks that do this to y'all. We do. Y'all own people do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? That right there was a slap into the whole black community all over the world. You know what I'm saying? For all these black folks to beat on this one black man and a white man to film it, that's a slap in the face. Now, because at the end of the day, right, you know, I don't give a damn how uneducated these black folks is.
Get them, Joe. You
mean to tell me none of y'all have the understanding to say, hold up, man, you know, this European is taking us. What's that purpose for? Because you sitting there dogging your own brother. That's just like the slave ship all over there. We didn't go into slavery till the black folks put us in slavery. Our own people put us in slavery.
But I don't think they that conscious to the point where they looking at racism. They just like fuck it. It's not.
No, you're right. I agree.
No,
you right. I agree.
But it
again, if you
once it
came out,
right,
it became racist.
What I'm saying is that you gotta look. It's inhumane, no matter what color it is.
No matter what color it is.
No matter what color it is. But at the end of the day, we look at it as, like you said, look at what your own people are doing. It's not just us that do this to you. It's your own kind that does this to you. So don't just say,
and he got handcuffs.
Don't get that's. But I said that part. That's the crazy. Like I said, I'm free spirit. Don't want revolution. You know what I'm saying? We not into all that. That's crazy. Like to have, and then they had the APB out on him or whatever the case may be. Or, you know what I mean? To find him, they was really hunting this man down. But
it just shows you, like you said, they lost themselves. They definitely lost themselves based off of, again, the bullshit that stirs. You got the followers, the people that just want to belong. So the alpha in a situation, or a person had a situation, feed them the bullshit. They want to just come in and jump on them, and they all lost. They really probably all felt like that man did something personal to them.
And then, like, it's just like a bunch of homies rolling on somebody.
Yeah, but that,
No, I'm saying like they fucking him up.
Yeah, but
that that bad shit, all that shit, fuck it, we gonna fuck him up. And that's just what they was on. They wasn't on like, we ready to lock this bull up, we got him, no, we ready to fuck him up. That's just where they was at with it. Yeah. And they fucked him up to the point where he checked. Yeah. And it just got out there. So if it didn't get out there, they was gonna put something together like, this, that, and third, and everybody's gonna go
like,
with
boss,
it.
I think you need to see this. Here come the Caucasian officer. I think, boss, I think you need to see this.
This is another piece of what that push. That push is to tell you that I don't give a damn who the hell you is, all over the world. You need to watch your ass when you come out that goddamn door, because that same thing that happened to that man can happen to any one of us. The same thing with any police officer out there. You could be caught up in that same situation. Everybody need to take that and look at that and say, hold up. All the officers didn't need to say, hold on, we got to make sure we don't get in a situation like that. I don't give a fuck whether I die when you get them handcuffs on. Be mindful that this is the type of shit that can happen to you. You know what I mean? When you spitting and you hawk spitting and all that, because we done seen it. Yeah. Be mindful that shit can happen. And you might lose your life, man. This is what this shit telling me. I got to come out there. When I go out there, I got to be careful.
No, not you. Not listen.
No, I'm telling you, I got to be careful.
Okay.
Ain't no, not me. Okay. I got to be careful. It can happen in Memphis, here. It can happen right around the corner, bro. Right. You don't know. When you come out your door, you gonna come out your door. Listen, beautiful. The day is nice. The air is blowing right. You can go into a store, a poppy store. And next thing you know, somebody just getting nasty. Somebody said some smart shit. Yo, you need to watch it. I was trying to get to the butterscotch strippers. Yo, and it can get goofy. I've seen it like a lot of times. I come out there with beautiful intentions, and people, you know what I mean? It's crazy out this joint. Be careful out this joint, bro.
Yeah, definitely be careful out there, people, man, in your travels, man, and be mindful of your surroundings. Yeah, most definitely. You definitely got to be, mindful of your surroundings.
Watch the city. The city gonna tell you how to be careful.
But definitely, you
might get clucked in the ear.
Yeah, definitely watch the city. Definitely subscribe to them on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to the CEO Road Experience on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and comment, baby. We're shooting every Monday and every Wednesday, every week from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you would like to be a guest on the CEO Road Experience, you can DM me at CEO Road Experience.
How can they find that joint?
Once you go on YouTube, man, you type in episode 3, that joint gonna pop right up. Or just go to All or Nothing Entertainment Media, and then you get all the episodes, all the hours out, and watch the trailer too. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, man. Like I said, we really shooting in the trenches. We not on the outskirts of Philly, man. We in poppy stores, Chinese stores. We in South Philly, Northwest. We in the city, like, and, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing, man. Like, fuck with us, man.
Yeah. We in the city. We love it in the trenches. That's what.
All right, so the show, like, the best way, like, when I was writing, the best way to describe it is Snowfall, Power, and The Wire all in one from Philadelphia. That's the best way. That's the best way to explain it. Just in Philly, like our people, our lingo, our stores, our blocks, our street signs. You might watch an episode, see Miss Mary. You gonna watch Miss Mary come out that house for 20 years. She coming out the door and she in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see the mailman that you done seen, and like he in that joint. The Chinese lady that you argue with every afternoon, but y'all cool as shit. No, she in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got this real blocks, it's outside. I ain't getting no permits. I'm not doing, like, I live down here. Like, I'm not asking, I gotta ask permission to shoot my shit. No, I'm from down here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, certain scenes, we gotta hurry up and shoot them and get out of here real quick. Like, citizen act be going on, we gotta hurry up. They get the fuck out of there. But everything is done, like, we want it real. I want it authentic. Like, if it ain't gonna be authentic, I'm telling you, I'm not doing it. I'm leaving. I'm out. Like, you'll get these episodes, I'm out. I want every scene shot right, so that's why it might take a little longer. But everybody that's in it, man, we locked in, we pushing it, we promoting it, and like, it's us. Once you see it, the opening scene gonna snatch you. We on 20th and Snyder. We at Chuck's Water Ice. We on Broad and Snyder. You see what I'm saying? Chasing somebody the fuck down on Broad and Snyder. Motherfuckers is driving by, like, damn, hold up, can we get there? No, go ahead, man. Like, and motherfuckers that be around while we doing it, man, ain't showing nothing but love, man. And that's why I said, I love where I'm from. I'm calling niggas like, no, come down. Like, no, come down. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, everything, like, come down. Like, so it's like, it's love. Like, I don't care what nobody else talking about. Like, I love where I'm from. Like, I love everybody that's in it, man. Like, I fuck with everybody that's in it, and we gonna keep pushing this joint.
No doubt, man.
Philly genius, there you go.
We definitely trying to bring the love back. That's one of the missions that we on right now. You know what I'm saying, in the city. Definitely trying to change the narrative, man. The love and respect back. Some unity, some brotherhood, some sisterhood, you feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, definitely check out the city, baby. We in tune. Is there anything else you got going on you want the people to check, to tune into? You said the podcast, right?
Yeah, the podcast. All that is on the channel, man. The Roundtable Hoodcast, man. You know, myself, Deja, and Wally. That's all on the channel. Everything is on the channel. You go right to that playlist. Like, I'm trying to create a whole fucking TV network on YouTube. There's gonna be different playlists. We just got we got the podcast. Like I said, man, like DM me, Teflon Don _215. Get a trap form sweatsuit. You know, we got the lives. We got the hoodies. We got. I mean, everything. Man. I'm trying to do everything, man. Like, I'm not stopping. Like, whatever. I'm not stopping. I'm out here.
Very good. Jimmy, what you got going on, Jimmy?
Man, I'm gonna watch the city.
No doubt. Jimmy gonna watch the city. Definitely, we got Saturday, February 25th, Poets and Laughter. We got a real crazy and dope lineup, man. Make sure you get your tickets. They $20. We got some poetry, comedy, hip-hop, and R&B. We got some burlesque going on, so bring your ones and all that. You know, we're going to have a real dope and jolly time, man. You should definitely come and kick it with me and the rest of my folks, man. We always have a dope time.
February the 14th, Ocean Crab. I'm doing karaoke. You know what I mean? If you ain't got nothing to do, come on down, come sing with me, man. Ocean Crab, Island Ave, February the 14th.
Copy that. February 14th with Jim. And again, man, if you haven't subscribed, man, I mean, you should subscribe if you're watching it now, but subscribe to, tell a friend, subscribe to the CEO Row Experience. We try to do our thing, man. Again, if you would like to be a part of the CEO Row Experience, you can at me on IG at CEO Row Experience. If you would like to promote your music or your business on the CEO Row Experience, you can at me at the CEO Row Experience, man. I appreciate you again, Heem, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I really enjoyed myself, man. We got a lot out of you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, we did.
We got a lot out of you, man. You know what I'm saying?
And it was authentic, it was real.
No doubt, man. So we definitely appreciate you coming through and kicking it with us. Anytime you would like to do that, definitely hit me, man. Let me know. We come through, we bust it up.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You give me anything on your chest you don't like, some shit you don't like, you want to talk about? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm up here.
Yeah, we on here.
Yeah, I'm up here.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt,
Yeah,
no doubt. Again, man, shouts out to my man Tor in the background, man, holding it down for me, man. You already know. Shouts out to the podcast room, 216 South 52nd Street, Philadelphia, PA. You know, we doing our thing, man. If you would like to do your own podcast, holler at me, man. You know, we doing a lot, man. We got a lot going on. So if you would like to shoot your own show or your own podcast, let me know. You know, DM me. We can talk the price. We can get some money, man, and it can get you set up properly. You dig what I'm saying? Again, thank you for tuning in to the CEO Row Experience. Until next time, peace and love, baby.
1, 2, get down. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother. Look at me. You know what to see.